All right, here today's lesson is we're going to work on completing the square. This is where most kids struggle with here. Now, before we start, please try to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Your support will be greatly appreciated. Now, to start completing the square here is we're going to do this. We're going to isolate the 8 on the right side here. We're going to isolate the constant. The constant is the term is the 8 without the variable. Once we do that, we're going to get x squared minus 6x equals negative 8 right here. Now, we want to add a squared number here. Now, to do that, right, the squared number is the b term divided by 2 and squared. Okay, that's the formula here. So here, negative 6 is the b term. So we're going to do negative 6 divided by 2 and square it. Okay, and what this will equal to is negative 6 divided 2 is negative 3. Okay, so negative 3. So we'll have negative 3. We'll leave it as a square here, and you'll see why is that. Now we're going to go back to our original quadratic equation here, so which is x squared minus 6x, right? Then we're going to add our squared number here, plus negative 3 squared. Here, negative 3 squared, and then I don't have space here, so I will just say equals 8, negative 8 plus negative 3 squared. Okay, right here. Sorry about that, folks. So what's going to happen? Okay, so this is what's going to happen. We're going to have x squared minus 6x, right, plus negative 3 squared. All right, and this is going to be equals, now negative 3 squared is 9, right, and negative 8 plus 9 is going to equal to 1. Right, now we have a perfect here square binomial here that we can get, which is x. All right, now this is a 3, right? That's why we left it here as 3 squared, the base 3. So 3. All right, and it's going to be negative because the middle term is negative here. Okay, so a negative 3 times a negative 3 is a positive 9, and a negative 3 plus a negative 3 is a negative 6. So that's why we're using this. Okay, equals 1. All right, now we're just going to square both sides of this equation just to save time. It's going to look like this. So we're going to have x minus 3 equals negative 1. And we're going to have x minus 3 equals positive 1. Okay, after squaring both sides, that's what's going to happen, like that. Now, the solution here, we're going to add, for the first equation, x minus 3 equals negative 1, we're going to add 3 on both sides here. Okay, and the solution to that is going to be x equals 2. And the second one right here, we're going to add 3 here, add 3. Right, and here, and the solution here is going to be x equals 4. So at x equals 4 and 2 will be our solution to this quadratic equation.